in sync. Hello, if you were already waiting. We were only 4 minutes late, so.
It's pretty good.
Welcome to the first monthly Purroject of 2025.
Oh my god.
We are doing the Gabriella Handbag, which is my first bag pattern. It is officially releasing this Saturday in 2 days, and this is what it looks like.
That's so good.
So you do not have to make this bag as a cat. I am. Are you, Lauren?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
If you don't want me to, I don't have to, but I want to.
No, I mean, we gotta.
Yeah.
So it has a little kitty face and ears. And the back has a tail. And then there is this flap that has a zipper. And it goes all the way down the bag.
It's my favorite part of the pattern.
That's the part that I was like, I have to do this.
Yeah.
And I had to figure out how to do it. And then it also creates a slip pocket right here. And then it has a pretty nice big opening with a zipper pocket inside. So I love it. If you don't want to make it as a cat, you just leave the cat features off. So like literally in the pattern, you just skip those steps and it will make a really nice bag sans the cat. Or you could just do the face, you could just do the tail, you could mix it up. You don't have to do the little inner pieces of the ears either. So choose your own adventure.
Truly.
And then there was a Purroject bundle on the Mormino website. I think there are 2 left right now. The pattern comes out Saturday. If you get the bundle, we'll invoice you for the pattern early. So,
and then they can also get it if they are one of your Patreons. Is that correct? Or
channel
members?
Yes. Oh, and we'll give out channel memberships today too.
Oh yeah.
On mine and Lauren's. Hi everyone. Yeah. Linda said my favorite is the sneaky slip pocket. I do love it.
It's so good. As always, like Brittany said, you do not have to purchase the bundle to take part in sewing it with us, but this is exclusive to the bundle right now is the waterproof cotton of the Chalkboard Roses, which is exciting.
Yes, I love it so much. Because I use the vinyl for this one. So I'm excited to use it as lining.
Yeah. And then also included in your bundle is like the perfect square size of sea pink for your pink accents, which we didn't include in the cost, so you're just getting it for free.
It's fun. Nice little scrap. I asked Lauren, I was like, is it possible? Do you have any pink scraps?
Which, honestly, I swear, when you asked, I was like, I had already considered it, so I'm glad you asked. Because I was like, oh, man.
Yeah. The bundle comes with the, do you call it hot pink or neon pink?
It is hot pink.
Okay, I thought so. I had it, I need to get more, though. I use it a bit. I used it on that one. And then you can choose your hardware finish. So I've got black nickel. Do you have black nickel? All right.
So I was just going to say that.
Lauren's finishing cutting her pattern out.
I would like to say that I already had the tester version cut out, but I didn't have the final. So I'm cutting out the final version just so that I got everything.
Been wanting to know where Brittany gets her neon thread from. All of my neon thread is, almost all of my neon thread is from Wizardry. So geekyhardware.com. But I finally used the pink. I haven't been using them. They're just really pretty. I need to find the right project and then go to town. I'm really excited because I told Lauren that I've been planning out like goals for how many things I want to have made to hopefully go to CatCon. someone like batch sew and make tutorials while I do it too. And those neon fabrics in the back of Lauren's. So those would be, are those all your water resistant canvases?
Water resistant canvas,
Neon?
and then I also put in the Renew canvas. I think that hot pink you're seeing most of is the Renew canvas.
I really like that one. I need to get more of it.
So good.
When will the pattern be available? The pattern launches for the public this Saturday, the 11th. It might be up Friday night though. Just saying.
Oh,
I think I scheduled it for Friday night, so
nice.
I was like, well, it's done, so
Yeah.
all right. So we're using the Black Luxe accessory weight for the exterior, and then the waterproof cotton for the lining. My suggestion in the pattern for your exterior invoicing interface is Decaville Light.
Yeah, the Decaville light in it is so good.
Can't wait to open and use it. I really liked the renewed canvas. It just feels, I like how it does feel like soft.
Yeah. We have a lot of people who have shopped in person who have said, like, I really like these, but they're not as soft as I would like when I reach my hand into the bag. And I'm like, dude, no, I get that. That's fair. So I've been trying to source some, like, softer. And, like, the waterproof cotton, nothing beats it, but it's thick.
Yeah. I use the Renew for the car trash can, not even thinking, though, that it isn't waterproof.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
I might use it in the house. Sometimes I use them to like I don't know, I don't know if you remember when you go down to the basement, like there was one hanging by the steps.
Oh yeah.
Put stuff in.
Yeah. My mom was in my car the other day and she's like, I wish you would just add like a magnet right here so that it's not gaping open while I'm sitting here. And I was like, oh no, that's true.
Yeah.
I think I've seen
that is
people
the only
that have
thing
done
if
that.
you're yeah.
Oh. I
Would
only have 2 pieces left.
geeky cotton firm work?
Not no.
Possibly it wouldn't have as much structure. It would depend on the thickness of your exterior fabric also.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liz's daughter carries a kitten around one. She had 2 kittens in it. It was the cutest picture because she had them and it was just, they were both in there and she had 2 little like cat toy wands too. I'm like, this is so ridiculously cute.
Oh my god.
Clothes I slap with Velcro, yeah. I feel like I've seen someone put like a drawstring on them too at the top.
Oh, that's fun. I mean, it is just like a simple pattern on purpose for that,
Yeah. Lauren's 13 by 13 inch ruler is handy for this pattern, by the way.
Oh, good to know. Grab it. Any other ruler I should get out?
I got my 8 by 24 for the crossbody strap.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Do I want to do vinyl or do I want...
Yeah, the kit...
vinyl.
Yeah, I was going to say the kit is for a vinyl strap.
Yeah.
But definitely anybody could do webbing.
Kim said, hey ladies, can't wait to see you next month. Lauren, it is next month. I'm so sorry.
No. It's next month in a week. Not right now. Not right now. I think my favorite thing when you said it was less than 5 years ago about C2E2 because I was like, no, that wasn't last year.
I think Kira said that actually.
Oh. I was like, what?
I'm gonna cut my crossbody strap.
Okay, perfect.
Because you should definitely do that first.
Okay.
That one time I didn't. It has a nice shoulder handle though, which is fine. It was like the second one I ever made.
This is a really cute shoulder bag size. Just FYI to everybody.
Tiff made that one with the shoulder strap. It was really, really cute. Where can I get my logo printed into leathers? Well, like for like a name tag, Lauren and I both get them from Heartwood and Hyde, if that's what you mean. Muriel said Crafty Reporter's going live at 12:30. I don't know what time zone. Sorry, we planned this a while back.
Yeah. But, I mean, this is available to watch later, so if people have to head out for hers, totally get it. Not a big deal. Okay, you're starting with crossbody first.
Yeah. Whee! Like your leather, like your vinyls that have you. Oh, I have a private printer, but there are some like US based ones too that you can send files in. Lux Fabric, I think it is, has printing. I haven't ordered from them though. Watching on several devices.
All right, and so we are cutting this 3 inches wide since it's a 3/4 inch. Okay.
In the pattern, I specifically give the directions for 3/4, but truly, I feel like with any pattern, you can change that up as you want. Interfacing.
Just for full transparency, I am using the regular Lux vinyl because I did not have any accessory weight on hand, and I didn't want to take from inventory when I have this in excess at home. So.
Oh, looking for one can print onto leather, like leather, legit leather. I have no idea.
Frog jelly leather. I had mentioned the other night prints on leather.
Oh, okay. Like, do you have to send it in, or do they do like their own?
No, I think they do their own. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I bought some when I was there in Texas.
They said they emailed Frog Jelly, but they didn't respond.
Oh, okay, nice. There you go. Member for 23 months. Woohoo! Thank you. For whoever.
I don't know whose it was on.
Think it tells us, yeah.
I think it might be mine.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't care. In a good way.
Might be both.
Truly.
I feel like because we launched them like a week apart, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
So I've got my strap cut, and I'm taping.
Full black exterior, and then full that for the lining.
I think so. What are your?
I think I am too.
Okay. Yeah, I think it'll look really nice. And then we haven't decided if we kind of did, but kind of didn't. If we want to do some edge coat on the pieces, but I think we should.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What next, boss?
Oh, geez. I'm gonna start working on my main panels for the exterior. Okay. Where do you get your double-sided tape?
We have opposing views.
Yeah, but it's so funny.
You answer first.
I like the wizardry tape.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I also do really love the wall walk tape. Because it is like really strong, and I never have a problem getting the backing paper off. But you do have to cut that apart with scissors. Like, you can't tear it. I do like being able to tear the wizardry tape, but sometimes it doesn't stick as much as I'd like, or like I have a hard time getting the backing off. Your turn.
I like the Weft and Warp Co., and I do sell it on my website. I used to love the Wawak, but in batch sewing, It would just be a pain in the butt for the extra step of having to cut it. Truly.
When I batch sew with it, I just cut a bunch of strips at once and then
Oh,
place them.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, and then
I
I want to
usually-
say this just in case people want to go ahead and don't read the pattern. Your tail does not go on this piece.
Yeah.
No tail.
Poor
Do not
Jabby.
put the
I
tail.
did not realize that that's what she did, even though I looked at it like 3 times.
Yeah.
And she was using cork. I felt so, but we fixed it. Like we made it work. It was
Yeah,
fine.
Tammy did it too.
Oh, okay.
So, and then I think I had clipped it on there first just because like that's what you would think, but one of these is the front and then one of these is the back underneath the whole slip pocket on the back. So I just wanted to preface.
Good job.
Using the accessory weight vinyl, honestly, this pattern should be fairly domestic friendly. Maybe the waterproof cotton. No, I think it would be okay.
Yeah,
right
because you're not
needle, etc.
using extra interfacing on it.
Right. Cool. And the waterproof cotton definitely doesn't need any interfacing.
Right. Yeah, definitely don't.
Does it make a difference? Not by much, but to invert these pieces, it doesn't make much of a difference.
What do you mean invert?
Like to cut one in one direction, one in the other.
No, they're exactly the same on both sides. Like it could have been an on the fold piece, but I just don't like.
Oh no, I just mean like the top curve and the bottom curve, how they're like you could have one in one direction, one in the other, you know?
Oh, I did that.
Oh, okay, nice. It doesn't save that much, but just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, if you were using a directional print, though, I wouldn't do it.
Correct. Valid.
Oh, Melissa said she did the tail on her first one, too.
Oh, no.
Best waterproof stuff? What do you mean? Waterproof for what? Specifically. I'm going to cut my gusset sides and base from up above next.
Okay. That way you have a long strip.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no. You're cutting it out of the smaller section that's left. I see.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sorry.
Yep. You're good. In my
Wasn't
head, the way this
worded.
is on my cutting
Yeah.
table, this was up above, but to the right or to the left, or yeah. From the width, not the length. So to answer JNT Leather's question, I think most of us would probably say like waterproof canvas is the best, easiest.
I didn't know if they meant stuff to waterproof with.
No, I fully understand.
Okay.
I can wait for that response too, but I'm like, I feel like most of us are like the waterproof canvas from FWD.
Yeah. If that's what we're going off of for the answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if I were fixing some snow pants or a lunch pail, I don't know if cotton or vinyl.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or canvas. I'm not sure.
I don't know that I've ever done either of those, so.
I haven't either.
You might want to Google that one. Although Brittany is part Google, but.
Not like that. Waterproof canvas might be too stiff for snow pants. Yeah, I mean, also, is it just a patch or a large portion? I don't know. I'm not sure.
I haven't used Black Lux in a while, and I'm like, oh, this is the dream. Sorry.
So
I love it so much.
you're good. I measure out the gusset side sometimes and just cut a big rectangle and then lay the pattern piece on it
Oh.
and cut down the angles. But also that's because when I was writing the pattern, I didn't have the pattern piece made and I had measurements and like where to measure an angle. So I'm just like used to it now. Like
Smart.
this is where it goes.
Hi, Tammy. Shouldn't you be working? No, I'm kidding.
Tammy.
It's lunch.
Love you too.
I am totally kidding.
I feel like it'd be acceptable to have your boss on in the background.
Right.
Rappel fabric would be best for snow pants and lunchbox repair. Huh.
What is it?
Ripstop for snow pants. Ripstop and rappel fabric. Oh, PUL. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for a lunchbox too. Yeah, PUL. I bought that for something one time. What was I gonna make?
Brittany, I thought you couldn't smell me. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
PUL. Okay, I will leave.
Good one. Please don't. We're doing this together. Oh, someone asked if we were sewing today. No, today we are just cutting out the project. Oh yeah, sewing on a different day. It is scheduled. I think it's scheduled for
22nd?
the 22nd. Yeah, because we were supposed to go live yesterday. I guess we did change it. Yeah, there was something we had to change it for. Okay. So I've got my gussets and my exteriors. You can cut the strap connectors from this skinny piece now too.
Perfect. And there is a zipper overlay in the pattern too?
Yes.
Cool.
But wow, Brittany, way to mess that up.
Did you cut your base already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I cut the base and the
sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
First.
So I'm gonna put those in that pile. I'm gonna find my, oh, it's over here. I was trying to hide the additional cut list.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Lexi says hi too. Hi, Lexi.
Oh, hey,
Hello.
Lexi.
Okay. Yeah. So then there is the zipper overlay. I messed up a tiny bit, but that basically takes you to like close to where you were at.
Okay, there is my base. Whoop. Crap. Oh well. Connectors.
I didn't even think. Beth said my nails match my cat bag. And I was like, oh my God, they do. Like, how cute.
All right, and then I'm going to measure the center and tape my connector. Okay. I think I'm caught up to you.
Okay. I am measuring the box for my overlay to cut it.
Okay. Oh, and then we have the zipper tabs we could cut out of
Oh yeah, and this, yeah, okay.
our extra bit.
Where did that piece go? That I messed up. Brittany, where'd it go? Did I actually? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, zipper tabs. I had people ask a couple of times about templates for the Gabriella, and I reached out to that template shop and I sent them the file. So it's gonna really happen. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, you said you cut your zipper overlay out.
Yeah, I'm cutting the box out right now.
Okay. Yeah, this is perfect from that area up above.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you also have SVGs within this?
Oh, yeah. So one of my testers, Brittany, she sent me SVGs for the ears, inner ears, nose, and tail. Can't really provide support on that, but they are in the pattern included. Little extra. Yeah. Hey, Dad. Oh, he said it's Meow Dad. I forgot about that. They named him one night during a live. So on Christmas, he's like, I'm Meow Dad. That's right.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay. My zipper tabs. He must be on break or something. He said he's working 12-hour days all week.
Oof.
Snow.
It's no joke. He'd like that,
Okay.
I'm sure.
I got my zipper tabs.
All right, I have my overlay taped.
I could grab
Got my
tape.
zipper tabs.
Oh, did you make your line on your crossbody strap?
Yes. And taped it.
I didn't. Oh, I didn't do that. I guess I could.
Okay.
I have my dedicated tape snips though.
Yeah, so this pattern pretty much takes up one roll of vinyl. Safe.
Yeah. Oh, nice. He's picking up Walmart right now. A Walmart order.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I will draw my line on my crossbody real quick.
Now, for the tail, would you cut it from the exterior with the pattern piece face up, and then if you were to do it the other way, you would put your pattern piece face down on the back of the fabric?
So it kind of doesn't matter. It just, like, you can, what the heck? You can make the tail face either way.
Yeah.
But I generally go for the way it looks. So if you're on the back of the fabric, I would flip it over.
Okay.
But you don't have to.
Right. I remember when I cut it out, I was thinking about that. I was like, oh yeah, if I were somewhat brand new to sewing, I would probably want that. I would need that information. Like, I'd be like, wait, what?
Yeah.
But it definitely isn't critical.
No.
And then if you were to make this bag out of an all cotton exterior, you would recommend just like 101 on it?
Yeah.
A woven
the
interfacing.
woven, yeah, on the whole piece, and then still put the deck of a light where it's supposed to be. So you're like beefing up the woven to get a little bit more, but then also because you put those interfacing pieces to stabilize the exterior, still put that.
Okay.
I had wanted to
need
try using foam, but then I just really liked how it kept coming out with the deck fill only in those spots.
Okay. I need to write lining only on this piece because this is the second time that I've traced this out of my exterior fabric and been like, oh wait, no.
Oh, I was like, did I not put it on there?
You sure did. It's right there. Plain and simple.
I know I looked, I'm like, it is there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So did you cut your zipper flap top?
No, but I'm going to go ahead and trace that out of this while I'm here. Like, because I've already got this traced, but I can lay this down.
Yeah, I'm going to cut mine right now.
I'm going to go this way.
So one thing to note with the zipper flap top is you want to pay attention to the direction, because when you open the flap, your lining will be upside down essentially from the way the exterior is. So if you have a directional print. Hey Tracy, you're good. You can watch the replay. Are you going to sketch out your features for the face right now, or are you gonna wait?
Me?
Yeah.
Whatever we're doing, I'm doing.
I was gonna do it right now because I was already.
Okay.
From. You're good. I'll just say this right now.
Yeah.
So from the pattern piece, I cut out the nose, and then I cut slits where the whiskers are to work my pen into that to trace it. It's not exactly perfect, but then I just kind of fix it after I lift them up. One thing for templates for this that I'm going to make sure they do is that the whiskers have a cutout that a pen will fit in. Yeah, so I got it didn't completely trace through because I was on the paper a lot, but then I'll just go back over, and you just want to make sure you use a removable marking pen. Liz did not a tester. She made one with rhinestone whiskers. I think she shared it in So Whatever. It's so cute.
I loved it. I thought it was freaking adorable.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah. So another thing you can do without sketching the nose on is sometimes I'll just take and lay it down and put my tape on and tape it down and then wiggle the pattern piece up from the nose. But if we are going to
prep
edge coat the nose, I wouldn't be able to put it on there yet. Okay. So ears and tail are left from exterior. Did you cut those?
Nope.
Okay. Going to need a list of vinyl sellers if that's something you can do for a beginner vinyl and waterproof person, so I can look for all the pretty stuff. So Lauren and I both sell vinyl, and Lauren sells water resistant canvas, waterproof cotton, and some other linings as well.
Yeah. And we do offer printed waterproof canvas.
Oh yes, that too. That's right.
Hi,
Rhea. Yeah.
Love it.
Okay. So for your ears, okay, yeah, I'm going to flip to the back because I like tracing out the ears and the tail also. For your ears, my suggestion is to trace and cut out 2 ears mirrored, and I talk about it in the pattern, and then 2 pieces that are bigger than that. So when you tape the layers together and sew, at that point you can just trim one time around the other one and they'll perfectly match up. Perfectly.
So you would cut one and then flip it to cut your other and then rough cut
Yeah.
based off of those. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
I learned that like little technique from this girl named Lauren on like
Oh
this
my God,
old
what?
video. She made the Brooklyn and I watched it like 20 times before I bought my industrial. And then one day I messaged her and I was like, oh, we're friends now. Can't get rid of me.
I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll never forget seeing you at that hotel. Wait, it sounds wrong.
I remember you told me you saw me and Tiff checking
Yes.
in. I was like, why didn't you
Yeah.
come say hi then?
I
And
don't
you're like,
know.
well, I remember you were like, well, check in. I remember I was mad because they charged me like extra money for something that I didn't think they were going to. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
It's fine,
Stupid.
but.
So I could go ahead and tape these together, right? There's nothing stopping because we're going to sew it. No, I can't. Thank you.
You need to put the inner ear on and stitch it first.
Yes. Thank you.
Hot pink leopard waterproof lining. I don't know of one.
Maybe Weft and Warp?
I don't think she has hot pink leopard.
Okay.
And Tracy said, every time you say trace or tracing, my ears perk up.
Ooh. I love
Melissa said, Lauren was one of the first people I watched when I started getting into sewing bags. Then I just got lost in sewing YouTube. Hey, Beth. She's working right now.
Okay, I have my ears ready. I'm going to do my tail, which fits perfectly in the excess space. So like I feel like you'd have enough in the end to make like a wristlet of sorts or like a wallet cat themed.
Yeah, possibly. So, well, funny you should mention that.
Yeah.
Not even on the wallet like idea that I have, but I was talking to Beth that I kind of wanted to do like a free pattern, just like a simple little thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like zipper pocket-esque something, zipper pouch.
Yeah.
And then she's like, you could do this, this, and this. And I was like, well, then I don't think it's going to be free.
Right.
But we were talking about it. I was like, well, I have to finish this pattern first. And she's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you should do that. But now I have, so. Okay.
I think it would be really fun if we could play before we sew this one, or even after the end of prepping it. We could play like a slideshow of all the tester bags, because I think,
That would be really cute.
yeah. Oh, crap. It's okay. I have my silver
What do you
marking
think?
pen on this piece.
Oh,
Not a big deal. It comes off.
yeah.
I might paint flowers on it or something,
Oh my gosh.
right?
That would be so cute.
So, I was looking. Dorothy likes to lay with me when she wakes up at 1 in the morning and be like, "Let's look at pictures." And I was like, "Oh,"
Been
but
there.
yeah, exactly. I saw from when I released the Valora, or like initially
Oh
sketched it
yeah.
out, the floral version I wanted to do, and
I
I never
remember
did it.
that, I think.
Yeah, I. It's in here because I was looking at it. She's like, "What's that?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a bag I wanted to make." But I wanted to make it out of leather and like draw flowers all over it, and I never did it. And I was like, I
Aw.
should do that because I've been thinking. I even pulled out. No, I didn't. But I thought about pulling out the Valora templates to make some small Valoras because I love it.
I have a Valora cut out from like would have been like early last year or
Oh wow.
maybe the year before. But I was going to do a video and I was going to record cutting and I was on the phone with my mom and I just started cutting it out and I was like
Oh.
I was going to record that.
Yeah.
So I cut another one out for the video. I was thinking about doing a live sometime soon
Yeah.
to sew it.
So for the whiskers, I'm adding little start and stop points, and then I'll just trace the line. You think that'll
Oh,
work?
nice. Yeah.
Okay. I might kind
That
of do
wouldn't
it
be a
for the
bad idea
nose.
to just punch the holes and do that.
Yeah. I'm going to do the
Okay.
nose like that too, just to have those focal points on this,
So
but I'll do that later.
all of the exterior pieces are cut out.
Okay. And this is what I have left. So you still have like plenty. Yeah. Nice. Just about the
You can
same.
make a Devon
Yeah.
for
That'd be so
sure.
cute. I bet you could add cat ears to a Devon.
Where there's a will, there's a way. I will
Truly. I'm like,
catify anything.
part of me is like, should I use the pink or should I use this for like the nose and the ears?
Oh, if you think you're going to paint flowers, maybe just do the pink.
Okay. I really want to, so I'm gonna.
Melissa said, Brittany, are you cheating on your Ultra Rosa Monster? Yes, because I went to the gas station today because I left the house without one. But this is Ultra Vice Guava. And the thing
Oh.
is, the lid is the same as the Ultra Rosa.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say it's
I
still aesthetic.
yeah. I see I guess I like minty green when I say I like green. But like literally this is
Oh.
like minty green and pink.
Yeah, it's the perfect.
I like the flavor of this one. This is the newest one they have, but I couldn't drink this one every day. I heard that Monster was discontinuing the Rose one this year. They supposedly discontinued it like 2 years ago, which is why it's hard to find, but I've been able to maintain my subscribe and say on Amazon. If I find out they actually are. Well, actually, I had ordered some for Lauren to pick up at her Target for me, and then she found some in the store. Does Monster sponsor you yet? No, I still have not sent the email to ask.
Maybe we could all sign like a, what are they called?
Petition?
Petition? Yeah.
So your pieces that are going to need interfacing are your main panels and then your gusset panels pieces. Opinion on if this project vinyl will work for this bag on a domestic machine. That is what we were hoping for when we picked the accessory weight.
Yeah, I don't think you would have a ton of issues.
I think like vinyl top stitch might be the only.
Maybe,
Well,
but even then,
stitching the
slap on.
Yeah.
Well, if they go past the
bit.
bulk, it might be not too bad.
Because the pocket lining isn't supposed to be in.
Right. Then they should be fine.
Yeah. Roberta's kit's on the way. Yay!
Do you think that if they're using... Well, actually, the accessory weight is a little bit thicker than the first time we got it. Like, just ever so slightly when I felt it the other day. So you may not need interfacing on the ears, but I was thinking you may want to cut out, like, the inner ear piece out of interfacing maybe, or just...
I'm gonna leave it be.
No, yeah, I think ours is okay, but anything thinner maybe? Or you think not?
I think if you did have a really thin, like real
Yeah.
thin vinyl, you would need to put something in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for your lining?
You didn't do any interfacing, right?
No, not yet.
Okay, cool. You mentioned it and I wasn't looking up, so I was like, ugh, hope I don't need that.
You're good. I was just pulling my exterior pieces to the side that will need interfacing.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, did you put tape on your tail?
On the tail?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
I'm doing that right now.
Okay, I'll tape it. And then we'll decide what day we'll edge coat things and we'll schedule that.
Soon.
Yeah, maybe next week? Yeah, would have to be.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe I'll paint. Because I do think it would be fun.
Oh, wait, I did not cut my nose or my inner ears.
Okay, I did
you
that.
Do that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do that really quick.
Okay. I need a bin.
I think I decided that I will keep the lace one for myself.
Aw. It's so good.
Yeah, I really like the other one too, but I wanted a black lace bag anyways, I think.
Yeah.
Will you the one Rowena
edge coat this piece too since we're prepping anyway or not?
I don't know. I don't think I will.
Okay.
I'm not sure. If I do, I'll make it pink. Like hot pink or something.
Yeah.
So I might, since it'll be on the black and white roses.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. One lining. So right now there's 4 actual pattern pieces for the lining, and then there's a couple of cut measurements.
Yes. Oh shoot, we did not cut one piece.
Okay.
That's why we have so much extra vinyl.
Okay.
We didn't cut the zipper flap bottom.
I did.
Oh, okay. Then that's
because
why
I had traced something and was like, oh crap, and then did that.
Okay. Well, I need to cut that.
Okay.
I
will start cutting my lining.
Okay.
Because I might fall behind, or no, I have enough. I was like, or I might not have enough because I don't think I got a full yard, but it shouldn't need a full yard.
You should be good with half a yard.
Yeah.
Because
I think this is like 3/4. Yeah, it's like 3/4 of a yard.
The first 2 times I made it, I was using sample waterproof canvas rolls that got sent to me.
Yeah.
So, and I was able to do the lining
Make it
from
work.
them.
Nice. I think the 13 by 13 ruler might be my favorite. I don't know.
I do really like it because the 18-inch square is just very big unless you need to be using it, which I love it. I have plenty of things I've used it so much for.
Yeah.
But the 13-inch is just more manageable.
Yeah. I think it's really good for pockets and such. Okay.
Oh, I don't have a whole yard either.
Oh.
So we good. I was like, huh. When I cut the zipper flap lining, I like just folding it over and cutting it like 2 at once.
Okay. And then you don't add any interfacing to the gusset base lining, correct?
I do not.
You do not. Okay. Do you think if someone were using a cotton, maybe they would? I don't know.
I just don't like interfacing linings.
Okay. Yeah,
I think it's not gonna hurt anything.
Yeah.
But I don't think you need it.
Okay. That's fair. Okay, and then the zipper flap bottom. I need one lining. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. I really need to change my rotary blade.
Yeah, same.
And I feel like I've been saying that for a while.
I used one at work to cut all the little rectangles for the noses and ears and stuff. And I was like,
yeah.
I went and I pushed really hard and I was like, whoa, crap, that's a brand new blade.
Oh, geez. I know. I always get like scared because I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah. Like, whoop.
It moved.
Yeah.
Moved real good.
Okay, so I'm done except for my interfacing with this list and the zippers. Okay.
Oh, Janet's kit is out for delivery.
Woo, woo, woo.
There's my zipper lining.
Yeah, I feel like we're trying to space it out so you can purchase it, get it, and then cut with us, but it may not always be that way, so we apologize.
The holiday, a little. And we had to wait for the material to come in. We'll try to plan. We can try to plan so that they go up at the end of the month, if possible.
Oh, yeah.
Probably won't always be, but...
Right.
Molly used a cotton woven as the lining on her first one and put something on all of it. Profuse on all the cotton pieces. Yeah, if you're using cotton woven for the lining, definitely interface it. But I just wouldn't put like the deck of a light. I don't personally.
Okay. Yeah.
Me. Okay. So
okay, we'll need this piece to mark out our connector. zipper flap. I think I'll do that. Over here. Oh.
I feel as if Mike still does not understand what I did in making a pattern. But
Yeah.
all he ever talks to me about is when I was on the phone with you for a couple hours editing the Sarah bag. He'll be like, it was a really big deal that you helped Lauren edit her pattern. And then when I'm explaining to him what I did for my own, I feel like it's just like, whoop.
Yep.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm like, because like all weekend he was like, oh, do you want this or that? I'm like, I have to finish my pattern.
Oh my gosh, Mike. Well, Brittany, it's a really big deal making your own pattern.
Thanks.
I'll go ahead and give you that validation. Dang, dude. I'll text him.
Like he gets it, and then he's gonna be like, oh yeah.
Bring her a pop and some validation, yo.
And tacos.
And tacos.
Please. Some tacos sound real good right now.
Okay. There's that lining.
Some condado. When can you be here?
Oh, I don't know.
Should I check the flight times? I kid.
Yeah, I was like, I don't have enough points right now, but that, and I told myself I wasn't going to travel anywhere in January. Like, I considered it, and then I was like, whoa, what if I just stayed home?
Yeah, that is fair. Same, because I was talking to him about the hotel for next month, and I was like, I really, well, I mean, not that I'm not going other places, but he was like, oh, it's like half my points, and I was like, well, I really won't need a hotel for anything else until I like hopefully go to CatCon. He's like, oh yeah, I have a bunch more points by then. And I was like, yeah, exactly. The IKEA shelves I use for thread are the Mosslanda.
It's so good.
Yeah, Jenny just got them too.
I saw that. I was like, oh, I love it.
Yeah, because she messaged me and she's like, are these what you use? I'm like, no, they're a different one. And then before I even answered her, she's like, oh, I just ordered some other ones. And then she sent me a screenshot and I was like, yes, that's what they are. And then Brittany Hendrickson just asked me the other day too. It's like, they're the Mosslanda.
Okay, I think my last interior is the main panel.
Oh, nice. I cut those. Sorry, I was just like,
no, you're good.
Cutting away. I'm working on my gusset pieces, and then I need to cut the bottom zipper flap piece. Oh, and the top.
Okay. I think the curve on the body of this bag is what is like most satisfying. Like seeing your inspiration and seeing the final, I'm like, well, you really nailed that.
Thanks.
Like while still making it your own.
It did end up like really not being like it.
Yeah, which I think that's okay.
Yeah,
like
I just needed the inspiration.
Yeah.
I need to give that bag back to my mom. It's sitting on a shelf. I'm like really bad at remembering, like be like, oh, this is sitting here, because I had one of her Tupperware things and she had messaged me. She's like, I don't know where this is. And I'm like, oh, it's at my house.
Oh, that's funny.
And
Oh.
I have another pan and it was like sitting on the stove clean. And I saw her like 3 days in a row.
And you're like, oh.
And now I think Mike actually put it away so I could
That's
get it back
funny.
out.
So, like, you're just never going to get it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom. Melinda asked, what is the difference between the 1181 and the 1181N? I think it's just the amount of effort I put into saying the full name. There is no difference. It's always the 1181N, right?
Oh, I was going to say, is there a
I
different
don't,
machine?
I don't think so. The N is silent for me, so.
I know, I never say it either.
1181 if you're nasty. No, I don't know.
I type it out at least.
Nice.
Generally.
I don't think I do. Okay, so this is what we have left of the lining for me, because I'm done.
I'm getting
I
there.
think. But we'll review the pieces before we hop off, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not going to fuse mine just because I don't want to
No?
turn my press on right now.
Oh, okay, fair.
Well, I mean, I can.
No, you can. No, you can't. You don't have to.
Are
I'm
you
going to. Yeah, I have my press on though. So if you're like,
no,
I'm
well,
not. That's okay.
I can. I just have to unplug this heater to plug it in.
I wouldn't. You do you.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna. Okay. Okay.
All is well.
Fine. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I have to adjust the heat too. It's gonna beep a lot. So sorry. And I'm gonna have a pretzel.
We didn't hear a single beep.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm not kidding. Oh, maybe the mic. Okay. Thanks.
Hey, Nova. Okay. I need. Okay, there's my bottom of the zipper flap. Oh, no, I do need this still. And the top. I think I've got everything but interfacing after this. No. Did you cut your interior zipper pocket lining pieces?
Yes.
Okay. Good job, Brittany. Oh, Molly printed one out at 50%. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait to see it.
It's a kitten.
Truly.
What's funny is I have the original interfacing here from the one I did earlier where there was no interfacing piece, and I just like traced it and then cut it what I eyeballed to be smaller. So I can't wait to see how this one turns out with like perfectly sized interfacing.
All right, that's how much I have left.
Oh, nice. You got more than me. That's not fair. You got a bigger piece. I'm just kidding.
Oh boy. I remember the one time I was like, this is flawed. And you're like, you got it for free. And I was like, you right.
That's what happens when you want free stuff. It's going to be flawed.
It's fine.
You get what you pay for.
You get more than you pay for. Alright. Lining. Okay. Interfacing. Where is my lovely roll of it? Hi, Star. Just like a closet gremlin or something. Just lives in there.
I would be too if I could.
It's true, but she's been laying on the floor, like on this like little balled up blanket a lot too. Oh, Veronica said, I see y'all cutting with the big rulers. Can't wait to get mine. I ordered them about a week ago. Nice.
Oh,
yay. They are very nice. Will not lie.
I like big rulers and I cannot lie.
You other quilters can't deny.
When a ruler walks in with a big measurement in your face.
No, too far.
Okay. All right. All right, then.
I'm not sure how I feel about it being in my face.
No, you're right. You're right. That's rude. Put my rulers away. And then I'm going to press my pieces.
Did you cut your gusset base interfacing?
Nope. No, I did. Yeah.
I was like, it's not a pattern piece, so.
Yeah. No, it was one of the first ones I did. Because there was a perfect little section.
Nice.
I have more pegboard that I want to hang up, but I'm like, I should spray paint it first. And it's way too cold to spray paint.
Oh, yeah. Can you do it in the garage? I mean, it's still cold, but...
Yeah, no. Well, maybe if CJ weren't... Obviously. If CJ wasn't in there.
Just spray paint his car.
Yeah. I was thinking about it the other day. I'm sure you do. You have anxiety. You have those moments where you remember like stupid things you did in the past and you're like, yeah, no, that's fair. But I spray painted a bookshelf like right by my dad's car.
Oh no.
Yeah.
When I was very pregnant with Thea 8 years ago to the day, week, I was trying to make my mom a birthday gift.
I
And it
remember you
was
telling me about
like,
this.
yeah, it was like a 1x6 piece of wood. And I was going to paint it blue and put like grandkids something, and like it hangs pictures. I finished it. It's very cute. She loves it. She updates the pictures on it.
Is that the one that's in the playroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
I'm not a creep.
spilled the paint on the carpet because we were renting Mom's house. And I had blood pressure problems anyways, but I had to go in for monitoring because my blood pressure was so high.
Oh no.
Because I was like, I panicked and I was like, Mike, and then he used this real crappy carpet cleaner we had, and it was just full of blue, and then he dumped it outside the house and like splattered blue on the side of the house too.
Oh no.
And I was just like terrified my mom was gonna kill me.
Oh.
Not like that bad, but you know.
Yeah,
Like,
still. I get it.
We laugh about it now.
Yeah. Oh, Brittany. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could just mark these out now.
Will you mark them?
The hidden connector.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should do that. Since we're...
Yeah, and then I can put the pattern, all the pattern pieces away.
I am gonna be so excited to have templates for this.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
I'll make so many.
Yes.
I actually really want to make a couple non-cat ones, but I just can't stop.
No, that's fair. It's too satisfying.
Right. I was thinking of making some with like cat linings.
Oh.
But like solid. Well, I did do one like that. The only one I've made that isn't a cat. Has a cat lining.
Naturally.
That's how I do.
I'm not gonna make these marks today because the pen might set by the time we get to it. So I'm gonna wait to make my nose
For your
and
whiskers?
whisker. Yeah.
Yeah. I did it, but I was like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Especially if we do that stuff next week. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going through inventory yesterday to like sort it out into like cat and Comic Con. And I have a very small amount of stuff that is neither. But I was like, the Comic Con stuff, I'm not, like, my Comic Con is in September. Or really far away. So,
Ooh.
just cats.
Yeah.
What is MMP? Maybe more me know. Shipment says UPS has been waiting to receive since 12:30.
Michelle, did you email us yet? I know we have a UPS from that date as well, and when we talked to the UPS guy, he was like, well, we do have a lot of stuff we're backed up on because of the holidays and then the snow and then this and then that, so it could be that, but definitely always email us.
I hate to say like it was just a week ago because it's a little bit more,
but yeah.
The holiday and that snowstorm and everything too.
Yeah.
I would probably wait a tiny bit.
Yeah, but definitely email us so that we know though, so we can help.
Yeah.
Ashley asked if we're sewing it today. We are not sewing it today. We are just doing the cutting, and then we're going to do a prep video, hopefully next week, and then sewing it on the 22nd.
Yes.
I'm excited. I also have a live on the 21st. I don't think it'll be on my channel, but I'll be sewing the Taylor tote with Kathy and Jess. So I have to
That's
cut
gonna
that
be
out.
fun.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be on my channel.
You might be able to if you want.
Yeah, maybe.
But I think they use StreamYard too.
Yeah. I think with just 3 people, it's hard to like really see much. So I was like,
Yeah.
at least we'll be hanging.
All right.
Okay.
I just need
Cut.
to. All right. Did you cut your zipper tape?
My zipper tape, I did not. I don't have that yet. I also don't have hardware, but I'll figure it out.
I'm going to just because I
Yeah.
have it right here.
Yeah, the zipper tape that we have suggested with this kit is optional just in case you guys are like, well, I don't like that. So, yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
so
Michelle,
good.
definitely email us and we'd be happy to help and see what we can do. We never want anybody waiting an insanely long time before messaging us because, you know, we see the same thing that you see, but we have a couple tricks to hopefully move it along. And if not, we can try to send a replacement, etc.
When I mark the little flap, I just fold it down. Do you do that? Like works perfectly.
Nice.
The little hidden connector marking. Yeah, no mail today. I finally got my boxes in for shipping vinyl that I ordered early last week because I said I wouldn't be able to ship retail right away. They came yesterday and there's no mail today. All right, and go over the pieces.
Yep.
All right, for exterior, well, okay. The main panel, you have
Yep.
2 exterior
Yep.
and 2 lining.
Yep.
The zipper flap top, which is where your kitty face is, you have exterior and lining.
Yep.
Your zipper flap bottom, which is that bigger rectangle, you have exterior and lining.
Yep. And then that zipper flap bottom exterior is where the tail is going to go.
Yes.
Just throwing that out there for.
Yeah. Your gusset, you have your base and you have lining and exterior, and your exterior is interfaced.
Yes.
And then you have your gusset side, 2
Yes.
pieces, lining, exterior. Exterior's got the interfacing and the marks for the hidden strap connector.
Yep.
For your interior zipper pocket, you have your 2 lining pieces and your overlay.
Yep.
You have your 2 zipper flap lining pieces that are lining. We have our tail.
Yep.
2 cut out mirrored ears and 2 bigger pieces to sew them onto. And then optional inner ear pieces. There are 2 of those.
Okay.
Have the nose, 2 zipper tabs, hidden strap connector piece, crossbody strap, and then I cut out my 2 zippers.
Perfect.
Right?
We did it! Okay. I'm going to put this on top because we're going to do all that first. Are we going to start with the straps, etc.?
Yeah, I think strap. Okay. Are you going to edge coat everything that can be edge coated?
Maybe. This is my edge coat pile. So ears, nose, overlay, tail.
Okay.
Not the tabs.
I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the tabs.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna like use my bubble gum. That's what I usually. That's my go-to.
Yeah.
Actually, it's called hot pink. Yeah, so I'll do that on all of that. So we can start edge coating and then do the strap while like a layer's drying or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's smart. I didn't think about that.
We could stitch the whiskers while we wait too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. For hardware, which Lauren said she didn't have hers.
I'll try to get it now.
For main zipper, 2 zipper pulls. For the interior zipper, 1 zipper pull. So I've got 2 pop tab pulls for the main zipper and then a little kitty cat for the interior. You need a magnetic snap for the flap.
Is
and then
thin preferred?
What?
Thin is preferred for that?
I think it would just be your preference.
Yeah. Okay.
And then depending on your width of your strap, you need 2 clip connectors and a slide adjuster. So we're doing 3/4 inch wide. So I have those. And then for your strap connectors, no matter what size your strap is, we're doing 3/4 inch. So you need 2 3/4 inch D-rings.
Okay. I went with rainbow hardware.
You used rainbow?
I just grabbed some, yeah. I'm going to use rainbow because I didn't have black nickel on hand. But I have the 2 3/4 inch D-rings, 3/4 inch slide adjuster, 2 3/4 snap hooks, 3 zipper pulls, and a magnetic snap.
Nice. Lisa asked, is that Jacob Black vinyl on your website? So we're using Black Luxe, but Jacob Black is on the website because I think I have it in my cart.
Nice. Yeah, I think we have enough.
Oh, let me do the
members.
Free memberships.
Yes.
So
and rivets.
You have to have. Oh yes, and rivets. Yeah, you need some rivets.
You need a minimum of 2.
Yes. I like using them for my strap, though. I really like using them for my strap.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the channel memberships, you have to have gifting on. Let's see. I'm already on my channel, so I'm going to do it first. Gift has been announced. Wendy, Maria, Allison, Elba, and Mama Amazing. Woo! All right, let me log into Lauren's real quick. Lauren, you have 64,300.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, for Lauren's.
Oh.
Why does it say you could be a lucky recipient? It's your account on yours. Okay, so for yours, Nana, Pegasus, Steph, Philly Girl, Allison Beeman, and Sasha Hartshorn. I think Allison got it on mine too. That's fun.
Nice. I love that.
Congrats, everyone. We will do, well, unless Lauren randomly does it without, we usually do 5 for cutting and 5 for sewing. You did the one time though. You're like, oh.
Why not? And you're like, great, thanks.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Well, thank you for watching, everyone. Yeah, so we'll do the prep video sometime next week, and then on the 22nd, we will sew the bag.
Woohoo!
Yay! I'm so excited. Pattern releases on Saturday the 11th. And then I'll check this really quick one more time. There are no more bundles. We sold the last 2 while we were live.
Yeah, and unfortunately we don't have more of the lining, so that is it on the kits, but you can still get all of your materials. You just need 1 roll of vinyl, 1 exterior, and we still have some of the pink vinyl, so if you were to order and you want that little piece, just let us know in the notes. I'm cool with that. A little pink
Right.
accent.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye. Don't forget to meow.
Are we gonna meow? Gonna meow? Let's meow.